Okay, your fourth manner, the three we've covered so far, Tech Support Corner, iLearning Center, and the online chat. The fourth one is email, and again, if you looked under Contact Us, you saw all of our different email addresses. Lorraine says, yeah, I used it today. It really is a good service. Thank you for that feedback, Lorraine. The fifth one is the phone. We've already covered that. You all probably know the toll-free number, 877-GO-FIGURE. Feel free to call us. So we only have two left, number 6 and number 7, because it is 7 days and 7 ways. Number 6 is webinars. And we have some really, really fantastic webinars. I'm not bragging on myself. I'm not usually the one who conducts the webinars, so I can give you a special extra kudos on the webinars because they're usually run by our tech support department on different topics that is kind of the tech support hot topic of the week or the month or however they're run. If you come over here to the training tab and you look at the very first link, it says right here, webinar training is the best. Click here to view available webinars. When you go to that link, you will see regularly scheduled webinars. They're kind of like the iCamps, except a little bit different. Like I said, the iCamps, as we covered in the very beginning, as Kyle mentioned, and as I'd like to reinforce, are a forum where Kyle can communicate a little bit with you, the president of the company, directly to the end users of the software, our customers, and keep those lines of communication open, where fellow franchisees can talk to each other and give you great advice and suggestion and things that have worked for them, and a place where we can give you a little software training. The webinars really don't have the Kyle component, really don't have the other franchisee component. They are really get right down to the topic and give you great information on different topics. If you'll take a look at our webinar schedule, we don't have one posted right now. Possibly there'll be one up later today. Check back for our webinar schedule. We have some great webinars. We receive fantastic feedback on our webinars. They're very high quality. They're extremely informative. We do have recorded webinars that are posted, so if you've missed one, not only can you watch a recording of the iCamp, we also have recordings of previous webinars, and we're always looking to you for suggestions on topics for different webinars or for future iCamps. So what's the final? What's the 7th? 7 days and 7 ways. We only have one left. Well, iCamps, exactly what you're watching right now. You know, folks, this is our 3rd iCamp. We really appreciate you guys being with us. It is 1:30, and we've come to the end of our 3rd iCamp. And we really hope that we've given you some really good information and that it has been worth your while for the last 90 minutes that we've spent together. If any of you have any final questions, again, we want to be respectful of your time and end pretty much right now. But please feel free to email us at any time. You can send an email to training@igofigure.com. You can send an email to webinars@igofigure.com. And please, by all means, feel free to go on to our website at igofigure.com and click on the link marked Tell It to the CEO. You can get an email directly to our CEO, Kyle Zagrodzky, and please feel free to give him your feedback, what you think of our software, what you think of our company, what you would like to see in the future. Kyle started out by saying he wants your feedback as to what you would like to see in the software. And those of you who have been with us for any length of time, like I said, I've been here 8 years, so I can personally attest to the fact that this is true, is that upgrades of the software come primarily from your great suggestions. Lorraine is saying it's been really useful. Thank you. Please do one on creating member reports. You'll probably see one on creating member reports because you asked for it. And when you ask for features in the software, we try to accommodate that also. I'd like to close by saying that we're also interested in guest speakers for future webinars. If you feel that you've been successful or you have some advice or suggestions you'd like to share with your fellow franchisees, please send us an email, training@igofigure.com, webinars@igofigure.com, contact the CEO. However you want to get that information and become known to us is absolutely fine. But please, and if you're a little bit shy or if you don't feel like you have enough to say for a full 10 or 15-minute interview, that's no problem, because one of the things that we're really looking to do in the future is what we call success in 60 seconds. We would literally like to take just any of you who have a great suggestion or something that you would like to share in 60 seconds or less. You know what? Make a little video of yourself and email it into us. Shoot it on your iPhone or use a little web camera on your computer and do a little video recording. Email us if you don't know how, and we'll help you. And beginning in the next iCamp, we'd really like to air maybe 5 or 6 of these. It'll take 5 or 6 minutes, and we'll just like to have 5 or 6 little segments with success in 60 seconds or less. iPhone, what about a Mac version? That's fine. And we did not get her email address for the menopause weight loss supplements. Carol says she was obviously referring to Ranchel, and she was talking about some great supplements, stuff that will help in the areas discussed. And we are going to be sending out her email address in a follow-up email. That way you're not saying, what did you say? Was it WTM or MT? Don't worry about it. We're going to send you a follow-up email. We're going to have all that information in there. Thank you so much. We ran just about 5 minutes long, and I do apologize, but all of you, looks like most of you are still here. Thank you so much for your time. It really is an honor and a pleasure to be here with you guys once every few weeks doing these iCamps. We certainly enjoy them. We hope that you enjoy them, and even more importantly than that, that they're useful and worthwhile, and that you get good information out of them, because that's the most important thing, and that's what we strive to do. That's the goal of these. So thank you again so much for your time. We look forward to seeing you at the next one. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.